Can you imagine a play being put on without any of the actors, directors, or producers ever coming together to rehearse? Yikes. That play would likely turn out to be a disaster.
It's the good fairy. She'll know what to do.
Not to fear, little children. I will help.
And the same goes for any of your projects. The way you start or rehearse a project will set the tone for how the entire project will go.
Hey, we'll talk in a minute.
That's why making a great client kickoff meeting is a good practice before starting any project. In today's video, I will take you through a step-by-step guide for kicking off a project with clients the right way. So let's get into the do's and don'ts of a kickoff meeting. A kickoff meeting is the first meeting that a project team has with the project's client or sponsor when they kick off a new project, hence the name, kickoff meeting. There are two types of project kickoff meetings, an internal one with your team and the one you have with your client. We're going to focus more on the client type. This meeting typically happens after all contracts and agreements have been signed. So you've already agreed on things like the project timeline, costs, and any other important project details. It gives you the green light to start planning the project and its life cycle.
2 weeks! Let's do it in 2 weeks! Hey!
The client project kickoff meeting is important because it gives you a chance to meet with the client and their team to get an even deeper understanding of the project. The main purpose of a project kickoff meeting is to be 100% clear on what needs to be done to move the project forward. In addition to this, it also serves as an opportunity to make sure everyone understands the project's background, agrees on what a successful project will look like, and what the teamwork should look like, and introduces the client and project teams to make clear what each team's roles and responsibilities are. This way, your team, the client, and any key stakeholders will be on the same page for the entirety of the project. Now that you know why you should be doing kickoff meetings with clients, let's talk about how to do them properly by going over some do's and don'ts. The first tip is not to make the client kickoff meeting a discussion about project scope. While it may be tempting to want to talk about things like costs, deadlines, and project tasks and goals, be sure to steer away from these topics. Instead, make sure to discuss the expectations around milestones, rounds of review cycles, and how to make the entire process more efficient. The second tip is to do an internal kickoff meeting with your team, as well as, and here's the secret, a pre-kickoff meeting with your client before the actual client kickoff meeting. Holding a pre-meeting with the client is a straightforward way to make sure that the official project kickoff meeting runs smoothly.
Why are we here, Herb?
Oh, it's nothing serious. I just had an idea.
Since this is a one-on-one meeting between the project manager and the client lead, you can meet in person over a bubble tea, a meal, or a video call if meeting in person isn't possible.
Pardon me.
The purpose of this meeting with the client beforehand is to have all expectations clear and understood. Seize the opportunity to establish rapport with your client and gather as much relevant information as possible for the project before the kickoff meeting. It's also important to have a one-on-one with your client where you can share the details of the project and how it will be managed. Having too many people involved could make the discussion more complicated than necessary.
Okay. Everybody just calm down.
Simply put, focus on how you and the client can work together in the most efficient way possible. Before the official kickoff meeting takes place, it's important to define the objectives and the agenda for the meeting so that you actually look like you know what you're doing, and not like this.
Today we're going to be talking about PowerPoint.
Once that's ready, make sure to send it to the client in advance to give them time to give you feedback and to add their own discussion items to the agenda. It's important to plan to cover the following points during a kickoff meeting, such as, why are you doing the project in the first place? Be sure to ask and answer what business needs the project fulfills based on the business's goals. What is the solution or deliverable? Discuss what you are going to achieve by launching the project, what project process you will use, and what the requirements for the project are. How are you going to ensure the project gets done by working together? Make sure to address each team's role, how you will communicate, and how any risks, issues, or changes will be managed. When will the project start, and when will it be completed? Going over the entire project timeline is an important step. Where is the starting point for the beginning of the project? And who is going to do what? Covering all these bases is a great indicator that you and your team are ready to finally get started on the project. The last tip is, don't make it boring. You want everyone to be excited about the project and to work together. Would you rather be in a meeting like this?
With our employees, clients.
Oh my God, kill me.
Or one like this?
Sort of a Where's Waldo?
All right.
That was so awesome.
That was awesome.
I'm pretty sure you'd pick the second one. Think of ways to get everyone fired up for the kickoff meeting.
Wait. Yeah, that did it.
Yeah, bitch! Magnets!
Try to facilitate an interactive and dynamic atmosphere where everyone can participate, and maintain a fresh, upbeat atmosphere throughout the entire meeting. Have you ever facilitated a successful client kickoff meeting? And which of these tips will you implement in your next one? Tell us about it in the comments. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to click the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. For more information about running a great project kickoff meeting, be sure to check out the article in the description box. And for even more guidance, check out our membership plan, where you'll have access to kickoff meeting agenda templates and over 75 other expert curated templates. Thanks for watching.